Thee Pluto. Thee Pluto is one of those celebrities who has been an interesting addition to social media and the media industry in general, because his content is very interesting. The way he does it is very interesting, and he seems to be making a lot of money based on the kinds of cars and the lifestyle that he leads. However, this time is another controversial story, because he kind of brought it upon himself, and it's one of those, like, why are we talking about this? Because if he brought it upon himself, why is he then bringing it back to us, right? Now, story goes, Thee Pluto, who had 9,777,000 followers on TikTok, has lost his account, or his account has been banned by TikTok. And we're all like, oh my God, did someone report them? Did someone menacingly do something and got his account banned? What happened? But he says, it's actually my fault. According to the story, it goes, Thee Pluto was having a conversation with some of his followers, and 2 or 3 of them were asking for his phone number in order for them to have more communication about something particular. And like the person he is, as he said, 2 or 3. So let's say 3 people have asked for your contact on the comment section, and instead of you DMing them your contact information, you decide to paste it right there on the comment section. As a celebrity with that kind of numbers, have we not seen the kinds of things that happen when celebrities' numbers are leaked on the internet? Remember Aziad's whole debacle? Someone leaked her number on the internet and she got trolled for so long she had to change her number. Now, given that information, given so many other places where we've seen similar stories happening, why would you decide to post your number on the comment section, right? That's point number 1. Anyway, he says he wasn't aware that according to the policies of TikTok, you shouldn't be sharing your phone number in this way on the comment section on a feed, or you shouldn't be sharing your number in that way or exposing your number in that way, and therefore his account got banned. And just like that, 977,000 followers can no longer view his content because the account is banned. Now he says he's feeling like he wants to give up and yada yada yada, but I'm kind of like, boy, you brought this on yourself. How? Forget TikTok having these policies. You, as a creator of your level, you as a creator with all the things that have happened with other people, you as a responsible adult, in the age of cyberbullying, in the age of people being trolled using the numbers, in the age of blackmail and all of these other malarkey that's going on, why would you decide to disclose your personal number onto social media? It feels like one of those where you kind of asked for it. This one is entirely your fault. Anyway, long story short, what is the lesson to be learned here? Do not expose your information personal. Otherwise, location-wise, you don't be exposing yourself to the internet in a way that someone can reach you, who wants to threaten you or who has a problem with you can get to you and do damage to you. Be careful about whatever you post. You've seen this happening. I think even yesterday people were talking about the fact that they post on social media, and as they're posting and someone is watching their YouTube video, they're like, is that apartment yada yada yada? Is that Kingara Road? Is that Oloitoktok Road? Is that Oledume Drive? Is that Thika Road? Is that house next to this particular mall? Because I know it. I've seen your curtain. It can be very scary. It feels very stalkerish, and you don't know all your followers. So be careful about the kind of information that you're putting out there on social media.
I think at the end of the day, choices have consequences. We can't be up here saying, oh, I didn't know. Ignorance will not get you out of trouble. As a content creator, especially of your level, you should have done your due diligence. I'm not trying to blame you, but it's just facts. You get to a certain point, you get to a certain level, you know how to take care of yourself. You know how to make sure your account has 2-factor authentication or verification. You now have to make sure that your address is not everywhere. You have to make sure your phone numbers are not everywhere. The people around you are protected. But if you're not going to do that for yourself, of course TikTok is going to do it for you, because why are you risking the safety of everyone around you by being careless like that? So actions do have consequences. In the same breath, Andrew Kibe, you know, he had had so many violations against his YouTube account. He was being told, don't post, you know, you have violated this, you're in violation of this, you're in violation of this. You cannot post for a period of, let's say, was it 30 days? You know, you're given a few penalties along the way and a few warnings along the way. They just don't wake up and take your account. They give you a warning. So were you given a warning before that? Did you get a notification saying this is in breach of privacy law, this is in breach of something, and you just ignored it? You're like, mini celebrity. If I ignore it long enough, it's going to go away. Same case with Andrew Kibe. He ignored it, continued posting things that were in violation of things he had been notified about, and then they finally took his account, and then he's here on social media talking about, oh, it's a conspiracy, people are against me, you know, straight up even going for Google executives. There's a girl who works in Google East Africa region, and she's in charge of content and things like that. They put her picture on Twitter and were trolling her as if she alone is in charge of everything. Imagine if you had beef with Ibru TV and you came and took a picture of Kathomi and went and started blaming her. You were in violation. You just can't blame somebody from one company. So just be cautious of the things you're putting out on the internet. If you get a notification, act on it. If you're told you're in